Assalamu alaikum everyone. Now this is going to be an extremely important video. I feel like that this message should be spread throughout the whole world. And if I'm being honest, it's getting quite out of hand now. So without further ado, cue the intro.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم.
Alright, so a couple of days ago I made this community post. And in this community post, I talked about how a BTS member known as RM insulted Islam in his latest song. And it seems like that quite a few people have gotten upset over this post of mine. And they are making all sorts of arguments up, such as, oh, it was not his intention, and the usual BTS fangirl crap. So in this video, I'm going to present 4 points about why every single Muslim female and male BTS fan should absolutely disown this clown. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so the first reason is that BTS insulted Islam. I have already showed this on my community post. They made a song called Bad Religion and they specifically targeted the Islam. That's what they did. They did not target Christianity, Hinduism, Buddhism, or any other religion. They targeted Islam. So that's the first reason. So let's move on to the second reason, which is a bit more complex. Alright, so a typical response which I get by saying things like this is, oh, they did not mean it. It was not his intention. He said it himself. Well, the problem with this argument is that it quite literally does not matter what his intention is. He made a song called Bad Religion, and in this song, he said Allahu Akbar in a mocking manner. In fact, let me give you an example. Suppose that there is a murderer, and that murderer kills somebody, and his blood is on his hand, but he says that it's not his intention. So, would that somehow excuse him from not going to the court or something like that? Similarly, it does not matter what RM's intention is because actions speak louder than words. It's quite self-evident that he did insult Islam, so taking his word for it will be pretty moronic. And also, it is we Muslims who decide what are the boundaries, not some Korean boy band. So this argument doesn't really do anything in your favor. Now, most, if not all, the Muslim females who are obsessed with BTS, they don't know that all the BTS members are atheists, meaning they are the disbelievers. And even though they have heard the message of Islam, they not only rejected it, but they also made a song mocking it. So, Muslim girls, let me ask you this. Is this the type of group which will go to Jannah or which will go to Jahannam? And if you say Jahannam, then why are you so obsessed with this boy band? Like, is this what the Ummah has come to? Simping for literal atheists. Wow, that is just sad to be honest. Now, some might say, oh, but this was only one time, they don't mock God any other time. Well, this is actually false because if we look at this same song, then we can see that BTS are not only atheists, but they are extremely, extremely godless. That is why in their songs they refer to themselves as gods. Astaghfirullah. So, Muslim girls, let me ask you this. Would Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you for being obsessed with a group that not only insults Islam but are also atheists and dress up in a way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden? And they also mock God on a daily basis. Is this the type of group that we want Muslim girls to support? Look, this is not about music being halal or haram. Although I do personally believe that music is haram, still, this video is not about that. I am simply exposing an atheist group that insults Islam, and unfortunately, a lot of Muslim girls are obsessed with this group. Now, Muslims, do you think there's anything wrong with me exposing such disgusting behaviors? Do you care more about BTS than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Now, if you are a BTS fan watching this and you realize the truth and then disown those people, then inshallah Allah will reward you for it. But if you continue to be ignorant and keep on being obsessed with this kafir group, even after hearing all of my points, honestly, at this point, only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can deal with you. And that's all for today, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.